All right, guys, you are welcome back to my YouTube channel. How was your weekend? And I hope you are making it big time in the forex market. And I hope the market has been so good to you. And also, you have been employing your trading management. All right, thank you for joining. Thank you for listening. And thank you for always sharing your love, right? And all time, right? So, I will want to say that you should join this YouTube channel as you joined, right? Make sure you subscribe, make sure you like these videos so that if new traders or professional traders that are coming to the YouTube channel just to get information can also get to see this video. Then also don't forget that we have a Telegram channel where I post details, information, so you can follow us on Telegram channel, join our Telegram page. Then also we have an Instagram account, so you can also do well to follow us on Instagram, on our Instagram page. And many people have been really asking concerning the mentorship, though I announced it last month, or some other people are already calling in for it, right? But I will want you to send me, maybe you have much more details to inquire about. So you can send me DMs. I'm going to let you know. Then also for those people willing to join, right, I'm going to tell you the right time for you to join, right? Then in today's section, we're going to be looking at major pairs, just like our culture has been, right? And we're going to start from DXY, and you know the reason why I always start with DXY. This is because this serves as an indicator for me to trade dollar pairs, because majorly I trade the dollar pairs, right? So I would like to know what is really happening, on DXY, for me to know what exactly will happen. Now, just like what I said, it's just an indicator. It is not a single tool where I use to to analyze my pair when I'm doing that. Basically, I trade price action purely, or DXY is just for me to see what is going to happen in dollar, and most of the time it will follow it, and some of the time it will not. But let's go on. Now, this is a weekly time frame of DXY, and as you can see what is happening now. The first thing, we have an NOB here, then we have this particular liquidity sitting above this zone. So just follow me, just let's look at what can likely happen, right? We have a liquidity happening here, that can really happen here. Then we have all these zones that can really serve as a rejection zone. Then we also have a fair value gap here, which can also be filled. Then this particular high can also serve as a liquidity zone. We're going to know surely what can really happen. Now, this is let me try to zoom out. This particular low is a liquidity zone. As you can see, it is a liquidity zone. Then we have another liquidity zone here. So we have two liquidity zones that this market can likely read. So if it come here, then we'll be expecting a pull up, and if it actually take out this high, then I'm actually expecting this particular zone to be my target. This particular low to be my target, right? But having this in mind, I'm much more confident about, not so confident anyway, but because I will have to depend on what price will tell me. I'm not really fixated at what I've actually analyzed, all right? Because this can actually change over time. Then as you as a trader, you actually need to be dynamics, so that you will let price to actually dictate to you what you should do, and not you dictating to the price where it should go to. Anyway, so as you can see that, right, I have a rejection block here. I have another one here. So this implies that this is actually liquidity zone I will be looking forward to be rated. Then price rejecting of these, then I trade away from that. So let's go to daily time frame. On daily time frame, you can see much more important, right? That price is really building accumulation here. So this implies that this particular zone can really be exposed, and this high, as you can see it here, it is the weekly high that I've actually shown to you, right? Even though this is actually an SOB anyway, and the price can really pull back from here, all right? And that is really what I'm going to talk about here. This particular zone, as you can see, price is already eating on it, but I really want this particular zone to be taken out and price reject of this, then drop down. Now, that is on a daily time frame. That is on the light time mode. If you go to the 4 hour time frame, all right, the price is actually building an accumulation of there, right? A high was created, price drop up, drop down, another high was created, then price dropped and couldn't really create a high here. So most importantly, what I really want to see is that this high should be taken out. So this implies that I really want to see a buy anyway. Now, 1 hour time frame will now be the basis at which I'm going to buy this pair, because there is no sign to buy it here. So I will just be looking forward to this particular low to be raided if I have my entry pattern, because this is really a rejection zone. If price is rejecting over here and I actually have my entry pattern on M5, I'll be trading this pair up until price actually gets to my liquidity zone, which is actually this area. As you can see how far that was, that is anyway. Now, and on the 1 hour time frame also, that shows that I'm still very much bullish now on this pair rather than bearish for now, right? So I, if price take out this liquidity and actually come here, maybe take out this liquidity too, then that really be a buy. So I'm actually buy on this pair, right, until price actually prove otherwise. So let's quickly look at other pairs which are dollar, or euro USD. Right, for euro USD, try to zoom out. Right, you can see this price is also accumulating on 4 hour time frame. Starting from the weekly time frame, we can see, right, these is building just the same pattern. Now, if you go back to that DXY, there is something we can really see from the weekly time frame, that price is really rejecting of the rejection zone. But can we still have a short trade here? I believe so. Now, going back to the daily time frame, we have it on this SOB. We have this SOB here. As you can see how this is actually operating. Then maybe 4 hour time frame, when price take out this liquidity and eat on this zone, that can also be a selling opportunity for us, right? That can be a selling opportunity. That's why I said you have to be really dynamic. I have to bias now, so it's just based on what is going to happen. But if price just continue to go high, maybe when the market open and just take out this liquidity, I know I should be looking for a short, right? But on the 1 hour time frame, if price just follow my own bias by taking out this liquidity, I know I'll be going for a buy. So I'm not so fixated on what price is really going to do. Sometimes I just make analysis on YouTube here, and at the end of the day, it might not really go that way. And I would have actually seen that changes, but I don't make videos on a regular basis. Maybe that's why you have actually missed that opportunity, right? So as you can see in the weekly time frame, now the daily time frame, we have price also accumulating, just like the same thing we've actually seen on the dollar index. So with the, or the 4 hour time frame, if price just come on to take out this liquidity here, right, I am really very much ready to really buy it. All right, to buy this pair up until we actually see another selling opportunity for us to sell it. Now, just like what we said on dollar index, on this 1 hour time frame, right, on this 1 hour time frame, what will be the basis at which I'm going to sell this price? Now, this is 3 pattern up here, then this is something like an equal high, as you can see it here. Now, if price just come up and reject on this rejection zone, then that can actually give us a selling opportunity, as you can see. But much more, I'll be looking for a buy here, and that buy can actually be taking out this liquidity here, rejection of this block and grow up, or on this 4 hour time frame, taking out this low and go up. And this is really very nice. As you can see, price is really accumulating, sitting on the weekly OB, beautiful trade. On the daily OB, we have also have it here. We can reduce this price action to this particular area, to this particular block. Then we are expecting for our time frame block to really form for us to trade this, to buy it. Now, I've given you two buyers also on these, as you can actually, if you really follow my thoughts. Now, for USDCHF, right, I believe that the same thing should really apply, right, based on what we've actually analyzed. Now, we see have a rejection block of here. Now, we don't have any rejection zone, right, that this particular price action is sitting on. Now, this is price taking out liquidity here. Then we have an SOB. Now, this can really attract price to go higher, and that is why I was actually looking to buy DXY, which USDCHF should really follow. Now, on the daily time frame, you can see this is a liquidity zone, and you can really see that price can really be attracted to this area, right? We have 1 2, then we can actually expect another third one, right? That is really very possible, right, on the daily time frame. So this particular price action is actually at a point of attraction that can really attract price higher. Now, on the 4 hour time frame, let's see what is happening on the 4 hour time frame. Now we see that this is a liquidity grab, and this is an order block here. So majorly, majorly, right, what can we see? I can't really see a sell trade, just like we actually saw a sell trade on on DXY, but maybe we'll just consider this I, right? This I take out that liquidity, then price reject off this fair value gap and drop it, or much more on a 1 hour time frame. We're just looking for opportunity to buy, which implies that price will just drop off here because it has already taken out this liquidity here. Majorly the sell, right? Now you can just see a sell here, this particular high here, right? So this 1 2 3 reject all of these FVG, 50% of that FVG, maybe that will put price to this particular area before we buy it up again, based on what we're actually looking at, this particular zone we are really looking at. Much more, this low can also be taken out, then price will just come back to this particular low. So that is really what I'm really expecting on this. If you have any question, you can actually send me a DM. I will not mind. I'll answer you if I can. Now, this is another, right, and you can see these has already taken out liquidity here, though not so great. Anytime price take out liquidity, I really want to see an impulsive move to really prove that this is really what is happening, and that really gave it to us here. So is this block going to hold? Right, that should be a big question. And on the daily time frame, we can see there is a point of attraction here, which is actually a liquidity zone that should really be taken out. Then we have price, which is really another block that has also taken out liquidity. No, I guess this is really an equal low. So price can really come back to take out this equal low, reject on this block before going down there. So majorly a sell trade, just like what we've actually seen on the dollar index, right? On the dollar index. Now on the daily 4 hour time frame, I can't really see a very good a very good trade for me in here. Maybe 1 hour will really paint that 1 hour also, or else maybe on Monday we can now see which direction to go. But based on the daily, I mean the weekly, I'm actually bearish on this pair. Though it's sitting on the weekly OB, which daily can really serve as a backup for that. Take out this liquidity, go up, or take out this equal low and go up, right? And that going up might not really be as strong as it has been before. Now the next pair we're going to look at is EURJPY. EURJPY also has been really going up, then also it is coming down gradually. On the daily time frame, we have it taken out three hits, right? 1 2, right? Let's see this third one. Is it established? Right? It's just like an equal low off there, right? And with together with this, so I still believe that it can still it's going to extend its leg down, right? It's going to extend its then leg down now, and this area is also another proof for that, right? As you can see, so I will be expecting this pair to really go down. Now let's see 1 hour time frame. Let's see 1 hour time frame. Now majorly what this pair can do, I can't really see a good zone here anyway. Well, if this will happen, price take out this liquidity, then come back to reject of this particular zone, that can actually be a selling opportunity for us until this particular low would be taken out. Now let me put it on the H4, right? Until that particular low will be taken out. So majorly I want this particular high to be rated, then price should come and take out that equal high, equal low rather, because on the lower time frame, I mean daily time frame, we have another equal here. All right, so that is what I can say concerning that. And on CADJPY, on the weekly time frame, we see just like the same pattern that the EURJPY is giving us. But anyway, this is really sitting on a bullish OB. Daily time frame, as you can see, just the same pattern that we have in JPY. Maybe when price get here, we can really see an upliftment, right? I really want price to really get this block, right? Maybe now let's see for our time frame, because we are not a swing trader that will trade for long. So I really want this low that's already been pierced, but I really want this low to be taken. So when the markets open, right, last week low is going to be broken, right, then we can actually take a buy from there. So this is going to be accumulation, extend its leg into this, then we can spot a buy around that area. Now on the 1 hour time frame, can we have any trade in here? Right, I can't. Maybe if price also take out this liquidity, and it will actually help us to take entry on the M5. And this is actually a daily trade. It's a daily trade, so your target you are a swing trader, right, you can actually target this area. For daily time frame, you can just pick your own target and actually go on with that. So the next pair we're going to look at would be gold, right? We beat gold, right? What can we see on gold on the weekly time frame? So we see it going up now. This is already sitting on an FVG as you have it there. Now daily time frame, we should suggest what we should do next. Now this is something like an KOB was around this area. Then this is really a point, right, that can really serves as a trade for us. But let's see if we can really buy this pair up to that zone, or maybe we're going to see a selling opportunity. Right, this is actually a very strong move, and this particular movement is not so good. So what I can see is that price is really stressing itself towards going higher, so we can still have more of that, or price as just is just retracing from this fair value gap. Anyway, let's look at 1 hour time frame. On 1 hour time frame, we have this happening. Right, maybe what can really push this price up is this, right? On 1 hour time frame, use 30 minutes time frame. Right, from this, right, I really want this low to be taken out. Right, taken out, and after it is taken out, I'll be looking for entry on M1 or M5. And as you can see, this is actually a daily trade. Right, we are looking towards this particular zone as a target. Right, taken out, then before we really trade in the way we really want to trade. So this can really be our direction for it. Don't forget that this can really change, right? So don't forget about that. So we're going to look at USTEC. On USTEC, what is happening in the weekly time frame? This spread has really been going up and up. On daily time frame, you can see what is happening. It's really dropping a little bit. Then on the 4 hour time frame, what is it saying? 4 hour time frame has already given us a structure break. So we have it sitting on an OB, right? Though this is not really good. I'm expecting price to still pull up and reject on this block before it will continue to go down. Now on the 1 hour time frame, right? 1 hour time frame, you can just see price lifting up from here. Though I can't really see any selling opportunity from here. So what we can still see is a liquidity grab into this particular rejection zone, then maybe pull up before we now see the sell. Then for US30, which is really the last one here, for US30, right, what can we see now? Price has already taken out, oh no, I'm not sure. There is a liquidity grab here. I believe it should be taken out, right, just like an equal low, equal high rather. Then we have price dropping in this manner majorly, right? Price has taken out this low, maybe let's see daily again, sitting on the block, 4 hour, right? On 4 hour time frame, this is actually much more block for us to see. And this is a KOB here, is a KOB. Let's go to 1 hour time frame. Really, I actually love seeing price taking out liquidity before taking anything. So I'm not really sure of these particular rejections. Let's see what's really going to happen after then. All right, guys, thank you for listening. I hope you have actually learned much, and you can see how I actually did my top-down analysis and what I'm really expecting to happen based on my thought process and what I really want to see happen. Right. I hope you've learned. All right, and I hope you've gained much more value in this channel. Right. If you have any question, you can send me a DM on email or on Telegram or via the comment section. And don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Right. Don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel. Join our Telegram channel also to get much more details, and also follow us on Instagram to get a mind-blowing result that we upload up there. Right. And in this new week, make sure you take care of yourself and make sure you enjoy yourself. Make sure you open your mind in what you are doing, and make sure you actually have much more space for wins and much more space, right, for your emotions when you lose. Right. I hope you are really going to do that. Right. Thank you guys. Have a lovely week. God bless you and God bless you. Take care and bye bye.